Hello. Just move that over there. And welcome to the first of my syndicate vlogs. It's a new syndicate, it's the first time down here, first time fishing it, so we shall see what happens. I'll give you a quick look outside. It's quite nice. There you go. You can see, goes right round there. Quite nice. Pegs are fairly roomy. Quite a nice day. It was all frosty this morning when I got here. Let's have a little walk up here. That's a track. Comes down. I've just parked at the top of that track, so not too far to walk. It's this peg here. Another peg there. I think there's 4 pegs on this side and 6 pegs on that side. That is, I don't know. But we're not allowed to fish that, it's not a part of the syndicate. So just to let you know, I'm here, I'm fishing. I was up all night because I was at work till 2 this morning. And I thought I might as well stay up before I come. Then I was going to leave early to get here at first light. I thought I'd leave about 4:30. And what did I do? My fault. I thought, I forgot to charge it, so I had to put that on charge for 3 hours. But it's about, I don't know what time it is now. It's 10 o'clock now, I'm all set up. I've had a good walk round twice. I see a couple of fish just top. I see one here and one here, that's what might come in this peg. And the bit of breeze there is, it's blowing into this corner. There's supposed to be a few coming down today. It's the first day it's back open, they have a month break. The ticket runs from May the 1st to March 31st. So April, it shuts for a month. But we'll see how we get on. I'm on the DNA bait still. I'm on the S7 and switch. Using both. Like I say, it's quite roomy. There's supposed to be a few coming down today, with it being the first day, so I can see that peg going. That peg, probably that peg there, that's a double peg if you want. There's 4 on that, there's me. There's Luke, a lad I know, he's in that far corner. Then there's a lad in that far corner. Then there's a lad next to him who's going to jump in the far corner when that lad goes in the morning because he's been baiting that tree line. That's the thing with pre-baiting, you pre-bait it, then when you get here, there's someone in your peg. Well, there you go, it's just a quick start my first vlog and I'm here. So it's fairly deep, you've got the margins, which are shallow, don't know if you can see. And then it just drops straight off and it's about 14 foot right across, 14 foot deep. I just had a bleep. Oh, and there's no coots. No coots, no tufties. There's 2 ducks, look. No seagulls. So it's looking good. Anyway, I'm going to get my head down. I'm also, I'm going to get a couple hours sleep, and that's why I've been up all night. And I'll watch the water this afternoon, and I've got all my rods out there. I've got one in that little bay between them overhanging bushes. One aiming towards that peg opposite me, about shy of halfway. And one aiming to that peg. You can see, that peg in the middle of the screen now. The same, just shy of halfway. But when I rebed up later, about 6-7 o'clock, I think I might put one down here. Not far out, probably 20 metres out. They'll come in here, I think. But I can't get in there because of that tree. If I had my bait boat, I could. So I'll get as close to that tree, that means casting, sort of aiming towards that corner. And I might stick one out there tonight, I think they might come in a bit. We shall see what I see after my little nap. So I'll catch you all later, I'm going to have a coffee and get a couple of hours sleep. Catch you all later, bye for now, bye. Right, quick update. I had about an hour skip. It's about 5 to 5 now. 4:30, had a fish. So, new lake, new adventure, and a fish already. Not the biggest, 12 and a half. I'll put the photo on after this, I didn't video it right. But the photos will follow. I'll show you where it came from. Because the owner's been round and he told me a spot where he had 19 runs in one night. Just in that bay there, that's where it came from. So fresh bait on, got another 5 spots of pellet, crush boilie, handful of boilies over that as well. Let's see if I can have another. Getting busy. I think there's only 3 spare pegs now. There's another lad going in there, so it might be full by the end of the day, but like it is the first day, so everyone wants to get down on the first day, because obviously the fishing had a feed for a month. But yes, I'm happy. New syndicate, don't know the water, had a fish. It came, I'm using Ellie rigs, and it was on the quarter crank, size 6, with a DNA S7 Evo. And I just trim it a little bit, put a flat edge on it, then top it with an S7 half-tone pop-up half of one on top, so it sits up, just not quite a wafter, just a bit less buoyancy than a wafter, and that's done the trick. So come on Roddies, let's go again. Well, there you go, I thought I'd just give you a little update. So I think that's the first fish, so I can't mount that, can I? I've had the first fish this season. I've still got tonight, tomorrow, and I'll leave probably dinner time Thursday, because I'm back at work midnight Thursday night. So I've still got plenty of time to have a couple more, maybe get into some of the bigger ones. There's one in here, speckles, that's one what everybody wants, I want. It's usually hovering around 29.5, 30, yeah, it's round there. But talking to the gaffer, there's some lads in here what I've seen bigger, but they don't get caught very often, so there is bigger. There's probably 2 or 3 30s in here, who knows. But there's a couple what don't get caught that often, but you never know. The lines are in the water and they're on the munch and they fancy your bait, they're going to pick it up. So I could have one of the ones what don't get caught often. That'll be a bonus, wouldn't it? But there you go. Morning all. You can see the weather's changed a bit today. It's a bit blowy. It's been raining and blowing. So the Bivvy's sort of battened up a little bit. As you can see, 2 rods out. I've just lost one. Just making a coffee. Screamer, door down, fell out of the Bivvy. Picked up, it'd come off. But it hadn't run that long, so it couldn't have been that well hooked, though, so it wouldn't have come off because the hooks are sharp. Actually, that one was on a fang twister, which I do like. But it fell off, and the fish I landed was on the quarter crank. People called it out there, but the cranks, I've had no problems with them. I don't know if I've lost the fish yet on the crank. So, what I have ordered, well, I've got them. The big bag, I haven't tied any rings up with them yet. I've got the new Nash pinpoint claws, and they are sharp, straight out of the packet. The sharpest hooks I've felt out of the packet, because I do sharpen my own hooks, and they're as sharp as I sharpen them out of the packet. So I might be tying some rigs up with them today, seeing the weather's bad, so I'm probably going to be bivvy bound most of the day. I might try the claws, but I'm just having my second coffee, and then the rods will be going back out, well, coming in, fresh bait out. Then I'm going home tomorrow at dinner time, so they might stay out, or I might freshen the baits on the rods tonight about 7 o'clock, and then they'll stay out till I go. Probably what I will do. So I'm just on my second coffee. Ooh. a bit chilly as well. I'll be porridge in a minute as well. Can't beat a bit of porridge for your breakfast. Gives you a bit of energy for the day, but like I say, they're always saying like this most of the day. I think it's going to be Bivvy bound. Got a couple of films to watch on my phone, some YouTube stuff to watch, some other bloggers what I follow. Keep yourself occupied, watch the water, but with this chop on the water, you're not going to see a lot. What I'm looking for is any flat spots. But I know the fish around here again, like I say. I've just lost one. Oh, the rain's starting again by the looks. It's going to be fun baiting up in the wind and rain. But, hey ho, get it done. Then I can chill out, have something to eat. Like I say, if I'd watch a film or watch some bloggers. Right, I think I'm going to have my coffee, get my baits ready, what I want to throw out. Oh, the fish I lost was on the switches, no, on the S7 as well. So the two runs I've had have both been on the S7s, and my middle rod's on the switch. Nothing on that. And when I was at stables a couple of weeks ago, I had 3 fish, and they all fell to the S7 as well. And again, nothing on the switch. So I might put them all on S7s. Because talking to someone that waits at DNA, they say that the switch comes into its own winter time, colder month, so the rest of this session I might just stay on the S7 and I'll keep the switch for when the weather's turns cold at the end of the year. We'll see, or I might just put them out with the S7 freebies, just so there's a bit of variety out there for them. Right, I'm going to sign off and I'll catch you all later, hopefully with another fish. Like I say, it'll probably be just a photo. I don't video it because obviously I like to get the fish out, weighed, photo it back in. I like to keep them out too long. I don't want to be setting the camera up and setting the video up and all the rest of it. We'll see, it depends. Catch you all later. Bye for now. Bye. Little update. As you can see, and here the weather's took a turn for the worst. It is hammering down. Got all 3 rods back out, back on the spots. But got soaked doing it like you do. But like I said, I think it's going to be a Bivvy bound day. So hopefully, well, with the rain it oxygenates the water, so it might get the fish moving. We shall see. We can live in hope. But I think it's time probably to watch film, chill out, and hopefully the rods go off. But then again, do I want to be out in that? Well, yeah, we all do, don't we? If it's a fish, we don't mind, do we? Right, trying to get myself dried off a bit. Just a quick update to show you what's going on. And I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Bye. Hello. Right, while it's quieter, just brought my rods in. Freshen up and give the swim a little rest. But I'll give you a better view of the lake. There you go. Don't know if you're picking that up. It's quite nice. And watching that I don't go ass over tit. Oh, just whack myself in the air. Why don't you? So this is there. And if you can pick that up, you can see where all the lilies are going to come up. Going down there. Oh, there you go, this is where Henry fished from. I think, if I get my bearings. Oh no, it's probably the next one down. But yeah. So it's about 5 acres. There's about 100-ish carp in it. There's 50 20s, so I've been told. And a couple that might do 20. I mean, it's 50 20s and a couple what do 30 on the right days, and a couple what I reckon are bigger and never been out. You can see, sort of see what it's like. So there you go. A little quick look at the lake. While the weather's picked up, the rain stopped. Quite nice. Right, catch you all later. Just a little quick update. I'll do another update at tea time. Then I'll be going tomorrow dinner time-ish, so catch you all later. Bye. Right, morning all. I think I've been through the night. 6 in the morning now. And it was cold. It was a frost this morning. So I'm saying the dinner time today, and I'll be off. Oh, what's happened is a load of geese arrived. They was all fighting this morning. I think they're gone again now. And the ducks are there, geese are over there. Waiting for that sun to come up. But yeah, it was definitely a bit cold. The frost has gone now. Yeah, motionless. I had one bleep on the middle rod. I know what I was expecting out last night. Some other lads turned up. Someone in. That peg, and that peg there. So there was 3 lads there last night doing an overnighter, so there was quite a few lines in the water this end, because this is the narrowest end. You can see that end is wider. So as down there, you know what I mean, you've got a bit more room. Here, I don't know, what is it, 50 metres, if that. Yeah, maybe 50 metres across that side, so he was casting halfway and I'm going halfway, so you're not far out. And you're near each other, so there's a lot of disturbance. So that when I got here, there was no one in them pegs, so I had all this bait to myself. But if all the pegs are full, it's a little bit tight. All the ducks, quack quack. Yeah, the moon's still out. And the sun's coming up. And I'm going to get my second coffee on in a minute. I'm just going to get back in my bag, it's still a bit chilly. Watch the water. And see what today brings. I've got to dinner time, I start packing down about 12. I'm not at work till midnight tonight, so it's only an half-hour drive. I might stay to about 2. Slow pack down at 12, be gone by 2, home for half 2, shower, something to eat, and probably go to bed, try and get a few hours sleep for home at work tonight. And hopefully be back next week, do another couple of nights. Right, let's say I have a fish, next time you see me, I'll be saying bye for now. But yeah, first time down here, it's okay. There's some young lads on here do get a bit loud, but They're young, aren't they? They get too loud, I'll tell them, but there you go. You can't have everything, can you? Even with syndicates, you're still going to get the younger ones who are a bit keen, a bit loud, and not sure what they're doing. Start casting everywhere. But you just have a quiet way, don't you? We've got to learn like we all did. We all have to start somewhere. I know I was the same when I first started. Mind you, I started years ago. Like when I was 11, float rod, waggler, fishing for roach like we all do. And I caught a couple of tench. And obviously, thought, oh, I like the way these pull. So I started aiming at tench then. So I started using, got feeder rods. I was using method feeders, maggot feeders for tench. Then I started getting a few carp. I thought, oh, these fight even better. I got a carp rod, then 2, then 3, then just been carp ever since. Right, I'm going to sign off anyway. Make a brew. I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Bye. Hello again. And that's it. Pat down started. No more fish. In hindsight, I think I'm on the wrong end. They're all showing in front of, that's a little island there in the middle. They're all cruising around there. But obviously there's a lad in there and there's a lad that side of the island, so I can't pinch their water. Because this side there was 1, 2, 3, 4, there was 4 of us fishing this half of the lake from that little island in the middle. This half, and there was 1 fish caught, that's the one I had. And I lost 1 as well. And then the other end of the lake, I think the same again. The other half from that island and the big bush what's sticking out there, there's been 4 lads that end, and there's been 4 fish caught and 1 lost. So that's telling me the majority of the fish have been down the other end. But hey, it happens, doesn't it? I've learnt something. It's first session on the new lake. One thing I've noticed, it's not as wide as it looks when you're casting out. The guy over there was casting, I thought it was in my water, but going by that bush in the middle there, it was about halfway. That's the thing, when you're both fishing halfway, you're both fishing the same spot, and you're both in your water sort of thing. But I've learnt right, the slow pat down started. Get my gear back up the ramp to the car. That's a shared ramp, that's going to be fun. Ugh. There's a bit of an hill there at the end then, so I'm going to have to get a bit of a run up, then up to the car. So I'll end it now. Next week I might be back on here, or could be at stables. I think I'll probably come back on here, because stables I know pretty well, so I'll give this like 3 or 4 weeks. Get to learn it, probably fishing over peg next time. Next time I might fish the next peg here. It's called the Rockery. And you'll see why when I get there. Might be a bit jumpy this, I'm only on my phone. So there's another lad down there, he's had 1. Lad in the corner this side has had 2 20-pound commons, and the lad over there, he's had a 16 and a half mirror. Now this peg's known as a Rockery. You can see why. See, but from here we've been showing around here. But there you go. That's it. Get back to the car. Home, get something to eat, shower, and probably get my head down. It's, don't know what time it is now. 11:15. I should be home for 12, maybe R12, depends how slow I pat down. And trying, go to bed about tea time because I'm at work at midnight. Probably won't be able to sleep because, like we all do, I'll be thinking about what I did wrong, did I do anything wrong, but whatever. I'm using baits and rigs, what's caught everywhere, I've used them, so just one of the things, and I've had a fish as well. So bye for now, until the next time, see you all later, bye.